We had a client who just wanted the contractual guarantees. I'm going to call him Jerry. I've changed his name here, but Jerry liked the fixed index annuity that we've talked about on this and other podcasts, but he didn't want all the complexity of picking the index, caps and spreads. He didn't want all that nonsense of the fixed index annuity. Jerry loved the idea of guaranteed principal protection and guaranteed growth. He also loved the idea of no fees. Jerry is in his late 50s. He has an IRA of $300,000. And it was, like many of us, getting beat up in the markets last year. At this point, Jerry was still working. He did not need that IRA money, but he knew he was going to retire in about 5 years. He was concerned that the stock market over the next 5 years would continue to be turbulent. And he knew, because he listens to our podcasts, that the 5 years right before you retire and the 5 years right after you retire are the most important years for the rates of return your portfolio will give you in your lifetime. So, for those reasons, he chose a MYGA. A MYGA, a multi-year guarantee annuity. He worked with me to transfer his IRA money from his old money manager, charging him a 1% fee to lose his money in 2022 with the volatile stock market. And he moved that $300,000 into an IRA at an insurance company that we chose for him that gave him principal protection and a 5.6% guaranteed return for 5 years and no more fees. That's right. You can buy MYGAs in a Roth IRA, a regular IRA, or a non-qualified cash account, really in any account possible. So, fast forward 5 years. Jerry has enjoyed 5.6% for 5 years. He's enjoyed half a decade with no fees on his money and no taxes on that money. And now he's ready for income. His $300,000 has grown to $394,000. At this point, he's ready to retire on this money, so we go and shop for all the immediate income annuity companies that are out there. We do a non-taxable event transfer from the MYGA to the SPIA. Single premium immediate annuities charge no fees, and they provide the highest income possible on your money. Now, what did Jerry actually do here? He had a guaranteed interest rate as markets were floundering, and at an age when he could least afford that market drama. He paid no annual fees on the MYGA, and when he's ready to retire, he's going to shop for the highest guaranteed payout from a SPIA, single premium immediate annuity, at the time when he needs his income the most. We did the math on it. Under current conditions, he'd be able to pull $29,400 of income from this money for the rest of his life, guaranteed. That's almost $30,000 a year off of $394,000 that's accumulated for him in the MYGA. Now, do you want to know what Wall Street would be offering for that money? Well, on $394,000, the best research out there says don't take more than 11 grand a year. Pull no more than 2.8% of your money from your stock bond-based portfolio, and that's only giving us a 90% chance of success, 11 grand a year. And even the recently retired and debunked 4% rule says don't pull more than $15,700 a year from that market-based account of $394,000. Now, this 4% rule is only giving us a 50% chance of success, according to researchers like Wade Pfau and David Blanchett. So, what do you want? Do you want $11,000 a year with a 90% chance of success? Or stretch and get $15,000 a year with a 50% chance of success? Or do you want $30,000 a year with a 100% guarantee of success? And don't forget, Jerry has stripped out all the fees on his portfolio, and then he converted it to the highest possible, most efficient form of income you can get with guarantees attached to it for the rest of his life. At this point, Jerry is feeling like a genius.